Hello everybody, it's the LEGO Chef back in another review. Today we're going to be looking at set number 71361, which isn't really a set. This is the polybag blind bags for the Super Mario series. There are 10 to collect, and we're going to be looking at all 10 of them today. They come with 23 pieces. Oddly enough, all of them come with the same amount of pieces. And let's just go ahead and just jump right into it. The first one we're going to go ahead and take a look at is the Paragoomba. The Paragoomba comes on one of those yellow plates, which is the sand that Mario reads. He has a nice little pyramid build at the base there, and he's very similar in design to the Goomba. He just has some wings on the back there, and his 2x2 plate on the front has a different print. We'll go ahead and move on. We have the Bomb. He comes on a green plate. He has a little flower and a nice little light green hill, sort of, that he's standing on there. He has a nice printed 2x2 on the front there, and a tile, his printed tile on the right there, a little candle on top, and a nice little wind-up piece in the back. He, of course, is not exclusive. He comes in some other sets. Next, we'll move on to the Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill also comes on a yellow plate with a cactus in the background and a flower there, and he has some of those like pin Technic arms, and he has a printed dome piece on the front there. He has his eyes on both sides. We'll move along. Next up, we have the Pipa. Comes on a red base for the lava, and it has sort of like a worn down castle thing as a base. Has that nice new larger circular tile there with the printed things on the front there to make up his face. Next, we'll move on to Buzzy Beetle. Buzzy Beetle has a nice little printed cheese face to make up his face, and he has those new feet, of course, in the bottom, and that shell piece as well in the blue. He comes on a red lava base and has a sort of rocky, mountainous thing behind him there. Next, we'll move on to our other sort of thing that looks similar. It's the Spiny. This has another printed cheese slope to make up the eyes there, and has that new, I guess different from Buzzy Beetle's shell because it has those little spikes on it, but a shell piece nonetheless, and some trees in the background there. It comes on that grass base there. Next up, we have the Fuzzy. Got a lot of fuzzies when I was trying to collect all of these. He has these weird, cool colored green hills, and he comes on the only sort of movable base that any of these have. You can go up and down. And he has a printed 1x2 face there, and different sort of pyramid pieces to give him that look. We'll move on to the final 3 water ones. We have the Urchin here. I really love the Urchin. Has that brand new gear plate piece in that really cool blue, and those trans blue pieces. Comes on the water base, obviously, and has those plant pieces in some very odd colors. And the Urchin itself has a printed 1x2 tile on the front there. He has some spikes just to show his spikiness. Move along to the Blooper. Some cool coral pieces on the blue base there. It's a nice printed 2x2 slope. And we're moving on to our final one here. We have the Eep Cheep. This was the hardest one for me to find, oddly enough. It has a printed 1x2 to make up the face. The wing pieces there as well on his side. Is a nice use of the wedge to make up a fin on the top. And of course comes on the blue water base. Just overview, looking back on all 10 of them. I really love these, and I'm very much looking forward to the next series that's coming out in 2021. But until next time, you'll have to wait to see what the chef is cooking up. See ya.